Okay. Welcome everybody to the week 4, maybe week four, week 4 of the Gopherwatch League, season 5. This week we have the Gorp Gamer Syndicate versus the Rialto Ringers, who are actually running a ringer of their own of Sly. They're down Whiplash. Some last second stuff came up, so now he's playing for him this week. It is I, your play-by-play slash color caster for the moment, as we try to find the second caster, Max Rincewind, with Paige on the prod, who will also probably be casting a little bit while we try to find a second caster. Hold up, Max, I might be joining back. Holy heck. So Sly might be coming back, actually. The Rialto Ringers might not need him. We'll figure it out. If Nonetheless, should have a good game this week going, I think. Should be fun, nice and casual, calm. A little bit tired today, end of spring break. So should be a bit more of a
You
chill
kids
cast.
with your spring break.
Yeah, us kids with our spring break. Shout out to everybody who had the spring break this week.
I just have a normal weekend. Unlucky.
Truly unlucky. But Fedora Master has started playing Overwatch and he's about to be joining. So I imagine I'm about to have a color caster. So he's gonna be, yeah, he's joining. He's here. Hello. Color caster, Fedora Master, Connor. He's here.
Hello. I need the bite that gets me in, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna get you that invite in. And game is alive. Well, not quite live. We're on Lijiang Tower for our first map of the series, Control Center. Before you even join, Connor, what are you expecting?
Nothing, because I don't know what's going on.
It's Lijiang Tower Control Center.
Um, Rush. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't know much about these teams.
Yeah, I'm seeing the rush comps being picked here, with the Amelia and Sly Reinhardt's noticeably crazy flames on Zarya instead of Diva. That's a little interesting.
I mean, classic Crazy Flames. He just wants to do more, but he can still. But it's not the point where he can't do more, so he's not on the hunt, you know?
Yeah, he's just on Zarya. And we've got a little fight breaking out here in White Room as Amelia's a bit on the back foot. The Sly's deathly low. Both windows are out, and a Doomfist moment picks up Nyamonia. A charge in from Amelia, who dies, but Mikey picks up another on Zergling. That's 2 punches in a row. Crazy Flame picks up Sly. It's looking really good here for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate.
You can't deem him a Doomfist punch.
You cannot.
So that might be something else, and also the bubbles for Doomfist are also really good. Allow him to punch him pretty much for free, giving an extra 200 HP, effective HP, and being immune to CCs for the duration. So that could be another reason to have the Zarya pick. And you do see a lot of energy on the Zarya, and able to punch a Reinhardt constantly.
Yeah. Hammer down from Amelia, picks up 3 or 4 there, I think. Instantly a team fight win. Rialto Ringers were trying to position again to try to recontest without giving them too much, but ended up backfiring on them.
Just a little bit, but gotta keep in mind that this tire might be kind of massive here if he gets set up correctly, but also you have the window and a beat. Able to maybe tempo beat this in, but you see the grab. Maybe a
Grab comes out, beat comes out for Macro, and the Ammonia picks up Mikey. It's looking good for the Rialto Ringers as they get a pretty big slam here on 3 or 2. Diva and Ryan are in, the tanks are in, the supports are in, everybody's in on this fight right here. As Sly picks up a nice kill on Amelia. Crazy Flames in the backline, just beaming down Zergling though. And the Rialto Ringers are kind of not at the position they want to be. They're winning the fight, but so much percentage is going in the way of the Gorp Gamer Syndicate.
Right, they're gonna want to look to end.
Meteor Strike comes out. Doesn't pick up anyone. Sly takes Mikey in return. Amelia gets a huge flame on it too, but the beat comes out last second here from Plum Dog. Yeah. It's just a nice 3-piece there for Amelia. Fight win.
They got the early lead at their own spawn, able to live off the grab, but they weren't able to clean up the rest of everyone else and got the points. So the the gamers kind of building a lot more percent there, and there's another grab.
Another grab comes up from Crazy Flames. He's put up 2 in the past 2 fights, basically. Amelia goes for the pin and gets punished by Marco, who has another beat already. Picks up Etc. as well. Neomonia throws up the tire, looking for someone, picks up Frosty. The point finally goes in the way of the
There's still 3 alive for the gamers.
There is still 3 alive, but they're in awkward positions with Amelia coming back, however. He's walking up right behind Hefe, who's looking for something. He's not quite got his pin back yet, though, it seems, as he kind of flails about on point and dies.
There's a lot of split play right now, but looks like the ringers are grouping up, looking to start up their lawn defense here, trying to win out this point.
Indeed, and Amelia's and his team of the Gaming Syndicate are walking up a bit slowly, just getting ready.
He's in white room.
Space. Window comes out from Music Maniac. Nice fire strike. Yeah, Neomonia is able to pick up 2 with the conch mines off the window, and that's going to be a just easy win for the Ringers.
Ult economy is going to be the big thing here. You already see Amelia with another shatter again. Mikey with this Doom ult, so he can hard engage and get out for free if he's not just instantly exploded. But on the other end, you have Sly out close to the shatter. You have Zergling with the wall. It's just interesting to see how both teams use their ults here. Do any ults get used to get in? We do see one from Elliot.
Etc. drops it. There's a huge hammer down. That's 3 people. Nobody comes off of it, however. Neomonia actually throws out a really nice tire. Etc. though picks up 2 afterwards. Crazy Flames invest the Graviton Surge once more. Not able to find anybody off of it.
Sim.
Gotta get the Sim though. Sim's just beaming down Sly, picks him up. With the help of Crazy Flames, Zergling, he's gonna fall as well. It's looking good if you're a fan of the Gorp Gamer Syndicate.
Another thing to keep in mind here is that with,
Funny Frog on point.
Indeed, but another thing with like the Diva versus Zarya here is a lot of people run Sim here. You can't really eat a Sim beam. Right?
Oh, huge slam from Sly. It doesn't matter because he's instantly gonna die, but he had a huge 4-man slam with them.
This Diva is just getting farmed with these beams. It's providing a hell of a lot of ult charge.
Music Maniac's trying his best to keep his team up, but with the window or with the wall there, that's doomed.
They were able to put up 96%, which isn't anything to scoff at.
That's a very good flip from the Raiders there.
Both teams just sticking with what they started with. Interesting to see because this is the map where a lot of teams like to run a zombie comp or like the 6-man rush. Curious to see if anyone decides to do it, but no, looks like we do see Nahoy Bedoy onto the Echo character, just saying that I must play broken character. Give me the Mercy Pocket.
Yeah, so Neomonia here on the Echo, we're seeing a ball comp come out from the Gaming
Is
Syndicate.
it a ball comp? It's more like Crazy Flame just wants to play it.
Crazy Flame wants to play
Crazy
ball.
Flame's is solo queuing right now.
So true, as he comes out here, gets a little bit of knock up, and then he gets flashed by Zergling. He's still alive though, with a nice bit of shield since he got from that. Just kind of a little bit of a slow push here as Amelia and his team are walking forward slowly. Crazy Flames is in, so they're pushing it in deep, and oh my god, instantly 4 kills in the way.
The gamers just surrounded them. With the ringers getting distracted by the ball, just like staying still on this bridge. You had the Rhino with the run across bridge. You had Mikey in the back as Tracer, basically in the ringers Mega just pelting in from behind, and then Sly looking like he wanted to try and take bridge. They just got collapsed on with his rest of his team not with him.
For sure. Neomonia's taking a bit of an off angle here, trying to find some picks with the Echo. Crazy Flames slams again. Is able to get out of there without dying. Luckily for him, Sly jumps forward, trying to make some poke happen. Amelia's taking a little bit of the zappy, so it doesn't matter if the Sly just dies. Crazy Flames off the map though. He's cut. Diva comes in, along with the Zergling kill on Amelia. It's looking pretty good for a Ringer's turnaround, though Etc. picks up Zergling, and I think that pulse bomb from Mikey is going to confirm that fight for the gamers.
But Nahoy Minoy also gets cut out, but Valga's invested here to try and keep Sly alive on point, able to catch Frosty, but he's Phoenix back off the map.
Womdog, nice boof on the Music Maniac. That's very, very nice to see. As the visor is used by etc. just to ensure that nobody else gets their fingers on or their feet on the point.
It's really well played. Able to just kite. A lot of good kiting from the gamers here. Just able to give them just enough space where the ringers feel confident enough to try and take more, but then it just got onto
For sure, Amelia gets a huge 5-person rather, shatter down. I mean, Crazy Flame comes with a power drive, picks up 2. Etc. takes macro out. It's just 3 down, 2 down for each team. I guess inverse. That's okay. Neomonia though picked up Etc. while he was in the Reinhardt copy, and he was also able to pick up Frosty. It's looking good here. I think teams are even as respawns are coming back in, and it's actually you know,
You don't
the
have
back
Diva
line.
Mech.
Yeah, the back line had to leave for the ringers.
I don't think they even have touch.
They don't have touch. That's a very
Unlucky.
quick and clean map win for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate. What a name.
Play of the game.
Good map indeed.
Melee with a lot of these shatters here. But the villains really
Amelia
well.
absolutely hit some massive shatters. That last one that he hit on the gardens right there was absolutely disgustingly large. And that one cannot be understated either. Just some really good play there. Is able to find the tank line a little bit sleeping for the ringers.
Thank you, Steven.
Thank you, Steven.
Very cool. Anyways, moving on to the next map. Where do you think the ringers go?
Where do the ringers go?
They don't go to King's Row after that performance from Amelia.
They do not want to face that those shatters again. I don't think. I think we're gonna see something a bit more divey. I feel like the common take is Nimbani.
ZZZ.
I don't know what else would you go for hybrid.
I mean, you're probably right, but I've seen it too many times. I don't want to see it again.
I think it is just the bog
Yep,
standard.
there we go.
Yep. When you don't know. Oh,
When you don't want
Sly's
to play
not needed anymore. Okay.
Sly cut. When you don't want to play Rush, you just go Nabani. When you want to play Rush, you go KR. And then
Indeed.
the other maps you just don't care.
Yeah. Nobody in this league is a Hollywood enjoyer. A
Go back to
Blizzworld
season
enjoyer.
2, where the rats just played Hollywood.
Indeed, you know, I think Riley Rusty Goomba had something figured out that season that other teams don't. Even now, you gotta respect the Hollywood pick whenever we see it. But we
Yeah,
don't
and
see it
then
often.
you also have Blizzard World, which is just like another mesh map where you can play many things, but nothing's like the dominant meta. You also have Eichenwald, which you can play Rush a few points, but then you have to go and dive. You
Yeah.
don't have to, but you would like to go dive on second at least. And that's about it.
Noticing Amelia onto the bench, as well as Flom being taken out for Hyperbola. A little bit of a change up here for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate out there off of a Rush comp map.
mean,
it seems.
You do get to see Crazy Flame still on this tank, so he might play Winston. I haven't been following too much what he's been playing, but Speedy can also pick up those tank characters if needed.
Are you fine with picking up for the TriCast, Mr. Fedora?
I'll just talk less and actually eat my food, but I'm still here.
Understandable. Okay, he's gonna get pulled in here, I believe.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
He's in a Gopherwatch League chat. He's in the wrong.
That's
He's in the wrong
okay.
server. He's in the wrong server.
That's okay. Yeah, he's in.
There we go.
Nope, just crashed because I can. Lol.
Oh my goodness, it's him.
Oh my goodness. It's
Oh my
Booney.
Get
goodness.
ruined and trolled.
Oh
Anyway,
my
Sly's
goodness, we
in
have been
game,
bamboozled.
So,
Give us Sly. We
Yeah,
were promised
no.
Sly.
I know you were. I'm here to hold his spot warm for him until he arrives. He's
No,
They're
you
started
have-
the
you have
match,
to
so
pull him
Markham
in here.
can't move him.
Yeah, you have to pull him in
Unlucky.
here.
I can't.
He
That's-
doesn't have the power.
that's
Mikey's
very
on
funny.
Mikey's on the Echo character.
But Mikey does.
Unlucky.
Mikey does have the power. Hold on. Marco, when you eat dirt, can you move Zeus in?
You're distracting this man. He can't focus.
I'm
You're
gonna send him a heart.
sabotaging.
He's on
I
break.
forgot.
He can die.
I forgot to let go of the shift key. Anyway, we're having a really good scuffed cast here as Neomonia runs up
Oh,
and,
it's quickly there.
kills Speedy with the help of Hefe. As Neomonia on the Genji, he's going in. Hefe's going in. Whiplash is going in. It's a dive comp, baby. They're running the dive
What's Mikey
comp.
doing there? Oh wait,
Mikey
they also have the
fall.
Hanzo character. Unlucky. Who will win? The flying character who can go or the character that goes chonk chonk. There goes your health pool.
Okay, hold on. Everybody move to damn CEO.
Nah.
Nah. You see now it's back to the duo cast, you see. Anyways.
I'm not in the game, so I can go off the 3-second stream delay.
Oh my goodness. And nobody moved.
I was
Yeah,
too busy making a joke. Okay, we go.
We go. We're here now. We're in the stream hall.
Hanzo character.
Hanzo character. Knife. Crazy Flame.
Hanzo character.
Centurion. Neomonia picks up Mikey. I think this is going good for the Rialto Ringers. It seemed like the comp change as well as the map change really felt good for them.
You have Nanoblade here, so you're gonna be looking for that. And after them say that, Zeus, your time to shine. I'm just gonna be the third caster. Have fun.
Sounds good.
Yeah, Zeus. So, what do you think? Well, okay. So, a late Nano Monkey comes out here from the side of the Gorp Gamer Syndicate. They kind of blew that ult, thinking they would be able to touch point, but they couldn't. So, Speedy just wastes an ult, unfortunately, or I guess Hyperbole accidentally wastes an ult, and that's going to be pretty bad for the Syndicate.
I mean, they are coming up with Nanoblade though. This could also be pretty big.
By the way, sleep kill, kind of pog.
Yeah, that was a sleep kill. I forgot to mention that. That was a sleep kill. I think it only does 5 damage, so good on them. As Nanoblade is used, Neomonia is going
Really?
in. He doesn't quite get anyone. Oh, he gets Hyperbola. Crazy Flames also eats the dragons from Zergling, and he gets bobbed.
Classic
Neomonia-
Genji moment. He gets
Yeah.
Nanoblade, only kills one,
And then gets bobbed.
and then
Solo
just
bob.
dies.
Huge bomb from Hefe, though. Picks up Frosty. He's able to also knock away the bob there. But Necro picks up Speedy. It's looking really good for the Rialto Ringers as they're having a very great push on this Nambani. They're- They are indeed kind of pushing forward.
Hanzo character.
Hanzo gets a nice pick as well.
Not many outs for both teams. Flash is Primal. He's probably gonna use.
Indeed, and Whiplash does use it. He's looking over here on Mikey. Mikey flies away, so he's moving back in. He's trying to get on Hyperbola. Doesn't have the jumps though. Dodges the sleep just barely. Hyperbola is low, having to back out. It's looking really good because the Gorp Gamer Syndicate don't have a healer with LOS on them.
You are close to Nano. Maybe build Nano.
Steven is close to Nano. Steven has it. Steven needs to just throw it. They get it out. They get it out on somebody. But unfortunately,
They don't touch.
Etc. is unable to touch. Really dominant map from the Rialto Ringers.
Score
Yeah.
0.
They just kind of roll.
Switching sides.
That's what that composition change does.
When you have one of your actual players in, it makes a big difference. That's for sure.
I agree.
Wow.
It does change things up a little bit.
You do also have Nohoi on his one trick, the Genji character, on a map that's historically pretty good for that Genji character.
I've seen Neomonia go on to Echo as well.
Yeah, when Genji doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's really the only 2 characters you need to know.
Ready for battle.
Genji and Echo. The bad character and the OP one. Genji defense though. I don't know if Genji really works in defense here.
I feel like Mikey might be able to farm up. I'd do pretty fast.
Incoming
I don't know.
30
Echo on attack should be able to get nice off angles, going in from the coast side maybe, or just running it down main, and
And they're
picking
running the ball instead of the monkey.
up a good amount of those.
Wait, keep in mind. If the gamers lose this map, they get to go Havana.
Is that a
It
thing?
could all be tactical.
So is that? Oh, that is true. They do get to go Havana, and they
Elliot-
do have Elliot.
They could be sandbagging to play Havana.
That's pretty true. And that I'm not gonna run that narrative though. As I feel that's a little rude, Shane.
Tactical throwing to pad the stats on Widowmaker.
That being said, we've got a start of an engage here from Crazy Flames, who rolls through the back, and then he meets a Brigida. Mikey picks up Neomonia though, so it's a
right now.
it's a trade for both teams, and actually Gorp Gamer Syndicate's up on top with both tanks down here.
Massive
Sorry.
purple into the back line.
A tank down. Massive purple, by the way, from Steven. Yeah, picked up 3 there. Nobody fell off of it until right now. Music Maniac falls. Hefe gets out of mech. It's looking very nice for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate.
I think Zergling fell to the impact damage from the stickies there.
You know, sometimes you have that happen, and it should be mentioned there. Crazy
We need to
Flames.
get out here.
Yeah, Crazy Flames did a little bit of a feeding maneuver at the very beginning, but I think it was fine as it got enough distraction for his team to be able to take some space and get work done. Sometimes that's all you need as a ball.
Coming up on and Visor. And
They are.
And
Yeah,
a
Where's the blade here?
Ult economy for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate is looking really good. The Nano's used on the Genji right now, who's able to get 27% off of the Nano, but no blade.
Nano visor.
Hefe's out of mech and falls. The dragon is invested by Zergling, though it only picks up Etc. with help of Whiplash. Crazy Flame's able to smash down on Zergling though, and Etc. is just res right back up. It's very good for the Gorp Gaming Syndicate.
Okay, so you.
Wait, double kill from the Genji, and he blades and he dies.
He just resetting his ult charge to line back up with his Ana.
True. So Gorp Syndicates are coming up on Mind, Diva Bomb, and Valkyrie. Versus just one bird rally, almost primal.
Yeah, I think you don't really fight this if you're the ringers. I mean, you can stall, but I don't think you can really win this.
Yeah, the Ringers aren't winning this, so getting out the mines is pretty big. The Whiplash has to trade his own primal for it.
And bomb.
And the bomb is invested by Hefe, but it goes and finds nothing, and that's a bit of a niner, as Marco was in rally, but nobody was on card.
I don't really think you really want to use rally there. I think your best play is because you have a few late respawners there. Is you just want to bait out ults and see what you can get, but not try and invest that much beyond, because their ult bank don't look too good. You see them also swapping to the Reinhardt.
Yeah, for sure. It's a bit of an awkward position here for the side of the for the Rialto Ringers. They had really good forward momentum on the first map, or on the first half, and now the same thing is happening against them as Etc. against Nano Visor. Walking in here, he has a mercy pocket if he needs it. Nobody's really peeking him though. It's just giving the team free progress.
Yeah, they're taking so much space.
Literally, the definition of a zoning ult that we just saw right there is the bomb is thrown out by Hefe as well as the dragon from Zergling. Huge bomb though, picks up Frosty. It's probably going to stop the Gorp Gamer Syndicate's advance entirely. As Speedy falls out of mech. Really good trade too with Mikey investing the Echo copy.
Oh God, Mikey.
And he picks up Zergling and Neomonia.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just a Mikey play right there.
That's
For
just a Mikey moment. And Steven finds Marco.
and Steven finds Macro. Sorry, Hyperbola Zero finds Macro.
So the Gorp Gamers still have Valkyrie. They still have to use it.
Yeah, there's a lot of ults up here. They got a smash back, but you almost have Bob, almost have Dragons, and Hanzo moment.
Would like to see a nice Valkyrie in here coming from the side of the Gamer Syndicate. But Zergling just throws out another dragon. I think that's 2 in 2 fights. So that's
Use that there.
he didn't have to use that, but I think he was just hard flexing that he had built another one already because that was a very fast dragon build.
They both have both support. Hopefully they can make something.
Nano on the ball. Ball comes out. He throws up the mines. Bob's invested by Neomonia, who the ball just instantly runs on top of. He's looking for something here. As Crazy Flames. Speedy picks up 2 with a bomb.
Big
Massive bomb
bomb.
from Speedy. Yeah, picks up Whiplash and music. That's what we like to see from the Tigre. Haha, right, Zeusy?
Of course.
As a slam comes in from Crazy Flames on the cart here, Frosty's able to get a nice res on the mic. He has hectic balls. The Gorp Gamer Syndicate are up here as the spawns are slowly trickling in for the Rialto Rangers. Time is in the Rangers' favor as the slam comes out and misses due to the, unfortunately, due to the Echo swap, or duplicate.
They won the scrim.
They won the scrum.
Ringers won the scrim. Next map.
Unfortunately for them, however, not quite over.
Initiating match.
So, any swaps? What do we see? What's gonna happen? Mikey probably stays on Echo, right?
I think
Mikey's gonna stay on Echo.
both teams will more than likely just run what they ran on attack. We might see some changes on defense. That's my call.
Thing is, are the Gorp gamers gonna stick with? Yeah, they are.
I
Gonna stick with the ball.
I mean, the thing with Ball is super independent, so Crazy Flames can just solo queue. He's a solo queue right now.
Indeed, and I think
Just
he
better
knows
than
now where they're going to be set up. Last time he kind of got checked by Marco's Brig, but we see a little bit of changes, like I said here.
Both
for the
teams got the
defense.
pocket Echo. Let's go.
Well, how are we feeling about the Echo duel that's going to be coming from Neomonia, and Mikey?
I think the main thing to consider here is you have, for the support, you have Soldier rather than a Cass. So I think it's a, depends on the range of key favorites in the Cass where these engagements happen. Because Cass should be able to pelt in a little bit more damage.
For sure.
Closer
And
engagements.
Mikey's taking this bit of an off-angle approach. He's beaming down from coast. He's just taking this place there. As Neomonia gets a really nice stickies onto him. Picks up Mikey, picks up Frosty, who tried to go for a little bit of a greedy res there. Flash is purple and is being chased by Speedy. But he's able to just jump out of there. He did really good holding his cooldowns there, not freaking out too much. Setting back up on top right. As they move them. Searching for Hyperbole Zero, who falls deathly low. Able to get out this fight.
That's a very good DM. Plays Speedy as well to get Steven out.
Indeed. Mikey's just flying down main. Him and Neomonia are having their little fuel as Crazy Flames tries to go for a little bit of a ball attack and ends up falling right back down into the main street into some Echo stickies. Steve out of mech on point. This Hefe versus Speedy is going on the sidelines.
I think at this point you just build. Oh, you don't have time to build ultimates. You have 30 seconds.
Indeed, for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate, you kind of have to make something work here as the res on the etc. comes up.
You gotta look to mine off high ground here, I think, and then you just down boost the visor to clear off the other high ground that you don't mine off. I think that's what you gotta look for here. Oh, it's off. No
Indeed,
damage
the visor,
no damage boost on the visor.
The mines come out as well. The mines come out on the high ground. The visor came out from from Elliot, but it doesn't matter, as that is 4 kills in the feed for the side of the Rialto Rangers.
You see the difference there is that they damage boosted their visor.
3 to 3. Switching sides.
That would help.
That's definitely not the only difference, but I'm just saying.
Initiating match.
The high ground was mine, but then they were able to just back up, destroy the mines, re-peak, especially at that high noon.
And you lost your honor right away.
Unfortunate.
Also, while I'm remembering, somebody remind me when we're in the maps in between. I have an announcement to make.
Oh.
There's an announcement revolve around yelling at Marco?
No, it revolves around the Gopherwatch League. It's an important announcement to make whenever we're in between maps. I'll make
I
that in a
see.
moment.
I see.
Big
I see.
important stuff.
Very large.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, I use time on the cast to say that I'm coming in. Absolutely not.
Not again.
I can't do it. I can't do it right now.
So it looks like Mikey's gonna stick to the Ash.
Crazy Flames
Can't do more.
cannot do more.
I mean, this should be. I actually don't know. I mean, Curious Flames can just stay on the highway that goes around the main choke. That should be pretty good if he's not able to really get contested. But maybe this Ash pick is just to try and help damage into this Pocket Echo a bit more.
Neomonia staying on Echo, however. It'll be interesting to see how they work here
Ghost?
as the Neomonia and the Macro Pocket walk to the coast, and the rest of the tank line engage on this high ground here. Instantly pushed off Crazy Flames
Yep, there's
into
damage.
the low ground. So a nice pick on the Whiplash there from Etc. as well as Crazy Flames with a nice hook.
One of the issues with this comp here is you don't really have anything to rake contest high ground quickly, so both tanks have to just walk back upstairs. So this Han's is able to pelt in damage. Just has to be careful of the DPS shooting at him. Just pelting arrows.
For sure, and Crazy Flames gets a nice pick on the Whiplash. Sorry, it was. Never mind. Anyway, we're continuing though. I got a little confused there. Sure gets a nice pick on Whiplash, however, that's the thing that happens. The point is being capped for the Rialto Ringers, though Speedy and comes in and is trying to make sure that they have something to say about what's happening. Crazy Flames helps them out.
Wow. Once again, you gotta look to retake your positioning here if you're the gamers.
Ooh, Hefe got mega staggered, though I suppose it's okay because Crazy Flames invest the whole hog.
I mean, pretty decent investment. I don't think he really needed it, but it should give him time to retake the positioning that they did lose early on at first fight. Thanks able to get back up to this high ground. As Sigma here, you're definitely gonna want to stay up here as long as possible, try and deny their Hanzo from taking that position as well.
For sure, and we've now got another push coming out here from the Rialto Ringers.
I know
Kind of
Monkey,
posturing. They're posturing in mid. The monkey is raring for a dive. Music Maniac has the nano, so they decide they're gonna just run up this high ground again with all full team as they rush in. The monkey though gets hooked. Huge hook coming off
That's
of
a
Crazy Flames.
juicy block.
And a juicy
They have
fluff like
follow
you
up
said.
though. It's only the tanks there, and they have plenty of healing.
It is only the tanks though. They're able to back out and only accept the one loss of Whiplash on the tank. Though even
Just
still,
look at
it's
the ultimates coming aboard.
5v6.
Yeah, the ringers know their win cons. Does that catch anything? Does it get to Mercy?
Neomonia instantly copies the hog. Is able to get the whole hog. Able to send someone off the map, I believe. As Hefe gets a nice two-piece bomb, a huge bomb from Hefe, and a very quick cap at the end of the round for the Rialto.
We're still pretty close there, but I think the ringers are just playing their time bank well, able to just know that they just need to build up ult to win one team fight. Hanzo character. Hanzo character.
That's a nice shot on the baby diva though.
That was a nice
Yeah, they're
shot.
nice shots. Really nice. But I still gotta say it.
Let's go Whiplash. Let's go Zeus's replacement.
Anyways, what's your announcement?
What's my announcement? That's a good point. I almost forgot about it. Announcement on, let me get the date right. Should be next Sunday, which should be 3/20. Mark it on your calendar. All University of Minnesota students, next Sunday, 3/20, at Kaufman Memorial Union, room 324 at 7:30 p.m. We will be having a Gopherwatch League primetime watch party. We're gonna have pizza there, $5 pizza and drinks. Come on by. It's a pretty big, spacious room. We're gonna have places to sit. Gonna have the game being streamed on the screen. Should be a good time. We've held a couple of them in the past. It's been good stuff. Doing that again. That is
and-
Sunday, 3:20, at 7:30, and Kaufman room 324. There you go.
Fedora, would you look at that?
Yeah,
Go
it's what I predicted.
Havana.
It's Havana. It was a ploy. It was the ploy all along. Music subbing himself in to DPS. Or I should specifically say just Farah.
Music does want to play Farah apparently.
Big Farah character.
I'm gonna go grab a brownie. I'll be right back.
You'll bring me one. Fax it
I got
over.
you, Fedora. I got you.
Let's go. Also see Amelia coming back in. Amelia.
Need a very quick hit of some sugar. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Keep talking.
Amelia might play Hog here for some of the map. Because I do remember seeing a few clips from Elliot's stream week 1 of him playing Hog here. So that could be interesting. Along with that, I don't think there's many swamps from the other side. Maybe, I don't know. Oh wait, they don't want to swamp. Never mind. They're stuck with that. Do you see Flom coming back in as well? Looks like they're ready. Elliot's definitely gonna be playing the Widow here, but if the Ringer is able to maybe just put double shield pressure onto Elliot, that might be able to force him out a bit. But I don't know if they really want to do that because I don't know too much about what Whiplash runs in this case.
Alrighty. I've been reminded to say, ain't no game. Squid Game. Sorry. Going into the match though.
What?
We're on Havana. Don't worry. Don't worry. I was in deep communications with one Ryan.
I see. I have no idea what the Ringers play here. I think Zergling sticks on the Hanzo character though.
I think Zergling will probably.
No, Zergling takes the
We'll
Widow
probably
character,
stick
and
on
then Hoim takes the
Oh.
Ash character with Mikey on that Hanzo character.
And etc. on the Widow. Who could have expected this?
Like,
That's crazy
do use
flames.
the double shield here, so it's not gonna be a close hold. Hopefully, Whiplash is able to just pressure out Elliot with these shields. But you do have a damage boosted Hanzo to break those shields, and Amelia onto this Reinhardt character. Just see how they
Indeed.
want
And
to play this.
I think Zeus is gone, but that's okay.
Still
The
getting a brownie.
TriCast is back to a duocast as he gets his brownie. And,
the
Holding close.
On to Summer now. So you're
Holding
holding close to double
close.
sniper. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Where is etc.? He is in this blue building. I see.
He's chilling.
He's holed up in the blue building.
You can't really run
Yeah.
anyone here.
Yeah, you can't
But
really run anyone.
You're
double
also
shield.
not. They're also not kiting. They're
They're
backing
walking
up very slowly.
Yeah, they're backing
Okay.
up very slowly
Okay,
as
what
Mikey
was
gets a
your
pick
plan
on the
there?
ammonia, and Mikey kills Zergling, and the shields are down for everyone in the double shield comp of the Rialto Ringers, so Amelia can just kind of walk forward, as the gold has to be used by Hefe while they run back into the spot.
The Hoim decided to walk up uncloaked to the cart and just crouch behind it, and Mikey sees it and just tank. I don't know what the play was there, but now you have lots of swaps coming here trying to pressure up this.
The
Okay.
hammer down hits only Whiplash, but gets him out of mech, and Zergling gets a nice punch onto Mikey. Rialto Ringers are getting a little bit of pressure happening here. You get one kill and things start going in your favor, though Flomdog gets the Mikey res in the back, and Mikey falls again. Though
Mikey being sniped by the baby diva, and there's a Reaper on him now.
Etc. gets a nice pick on the micro, and then yeah, then he dies to the ammonia. The Gorp Gamer Syndicate having to back up here. Their hold close lasted for a good minute though, so they got time off of that, and they're gonna be ready for a second fight here on the in the middle of the Havana streets.
What? Did they get the kill with it? The lamp is invested, and Reaper is back to the back line. Breaks away though.
Picks up Amelia though, while etc. may pick up Zergling and Hefe. The dragon has been used on the side of Mikey, and Marco tranced what felt like no one, but that's okay, as Neomonia TPs into the backline or races into the backline, picks up etc. And he falls to Mikey. It's a very back and forth fight going on here, with both teams taking and giving a lot as Zergling punches in the Amelia Reinhardt, who gets a huge slam hammer down on 3, slam hammer down on 2 or 3.
That pin hits, I guess.
Just
Reinhardt
2.
character.
Reinhardt character hits the pin. Mikey picks up Marco and is finally stabilizing once more for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate.
Yeah, man. You just have Mahoy just taking TP into this backline, trying to hunt down Elliot on the etc. account. You know, Elliot etc. If you don't know that, then you're new here. Hello, welcome. But yeah. Come in here. Window's used, but Diva's there to zone it out.
Window is indeed used, and Neomonia decides I'm gonna use the Reaper special move. Really cool. He has these 2 revolvers. The Flux is invested by Crazy Flames. Big slam. Etc. and Mikey are able to get up.
My goodness,
get
Elliot!
a lot of picks. Oh, Elliot! Elliot! Hello? He gets 3?
Mahoy TP's onto Elliot. Elliot takes a short grapple into the air and hits the shot as he exits TP. What a gamer! This is why.
Somebody check this man Kovac score.
Point and click adventure character. Look at him go. That's a shield.
Hammer down comes from Amelia, though it hits shields. Hefe's is not so unlucky as he hits down 3, and that's going to be a pretty meaty win for the side of the etc. Still killed Neomonia though.
He's gaming.
I'm hearing some laughter. What you laughing about, Paige?
10 seconds remaining.
If you have it on stream, that'll be nice to see. Now the
Hey,
gamer
look, there's a Genji character.
Neomonia says, you know what? We're winning. We're winning this map. It's all in my hands. I've studied the blade for a long time, etc., etc. Speaking of etc., he dies to Marco. Jump comes in. Nice dash from Neomonia. Picks up Flamdog. It's a very clean and quick fight again for the side of the Rialto Ringers. They're making a lot happen in a short amount of time. They're keeping steady cart progress. Crazy Flames gets a late pick on Neomonia, but the spawns are still in their advantage, I think. That's where the cart is. So we should be able to get back pretty quick, especially on Genji.
Yeah, and they were able to swap pretty quickly for the ringers here. So we got this monkey character to try and close his sightlines.
Monkey zapping here. Monkey zapping, Hanzo charactering.
Any touchers?
The dragons are used as Marco is the only person in that flux, and he throws out the trance anyway. While Music Maniac does fall to Amelia, hammered down comes from him as well. Doesn't get anyone, unfortunately. And it's a win. It's a cap for the side of the Rialto Ringers. Ooh.
Yeah, and continuing the progress, and Elliot dies once his casts, and then back on the Widow, because this point's really good for Widow. But you need to stop this momentum. And Amelia onto the Zarya, that's an interesting swap.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. As Etc. is taking up this high ground, and he gets Whiplash. Pew. Whiplash was in Baby Diva form, however, so maybe not the worst thing for the side of the Rialto Ringers. As Neomonia and Hefe dive in, are able to pick up Mikey. Though, pew, Music Maniac gone. Bomb is thrown out from Whiplash. It gets Amelia. Dragons are invested. A lot of deaths going in favor of the Rialto Ringers. The Gorp Gamer Syndicate on the back foot, but nobody's on the cart. A Sig Flux in the back on just Music Maniac. Cruzy Flames is...
He's crazy!
He's crazy. He's definitely going to die now, but he did something there.
Something happened.
I'm not going to talk about that one much more. now we've got the Gorp Gamer Syndicate on a bit of a back foot here. They're kind of shoved into the castle area. They're very split.
No one can
Frosty,
hide from my
Frosty's not
sight.
much with his tank line, you know, not supposed to be. As we're waiting for Amelia, or sorry, for Crazy
Grapple
Flame to
shot
step back
inbound,
out.
maybe? Grapple shot could be big.
Grapple
Do it.
shot inbound. Everybody look at the kill feed, and there you go. There goes Marco.
This is a grapple shot though. There's the grapple. Where's the shot?
Mikey gets a pulse on the
Genji,
Zergling.
though.
Pretty nice. There is a Genji. Mikey gets a kill on the Music Maniac. He's going crazy in the backline. He gets double kill. He has a double kill on the Ana character, on the Tracer character. So, etc. Picks up Neomonia. While he's trying to dash out.
There's just a rain. They got Nano Blade though, but this is there's a lot of long sight lines.
Yeah,
Across this Nano Blade.
Lavana Third's notoriously a very hard point to cap. I think Adam Froebel notoriously hates this point for defense, or for attack. As the window is used on the side of Frosty, Mikey picks up Neomonia. I watched a Hefe Bubble go off the map. I thought that was him as well, but luckily he gets nanoed. Goes in, he survives. Just trying to keep on point, keep on moving. Marco invests the Transcendence. Amelia is able to pick up Hefe though. It's not looking good here for the Rialto Ringers. They're kind of on their last limb. So Mikey falls to
There's
Marco on the
the
back
funny
line.
thing that goes wee 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 wee.
Indeed, the funny thing, gets one, Zergling's able to follow up and help him kill, etc. Marco is able to pick up Frosty, the Gravitic Flux, and the Graviton Surge are both used. That being said, the Rialto Ringers are 4 on cart with no opposition. Mikey waiting.
There's also not really there's only a pulse.
Mikey waiting. Elliot with the sights.
Oh, he got
Zergling.
his pulse got canceled.
Zergling kills Mikey. His pulse gets canceled.
Wait, C9?
A lamp comes onto point last second there by Frosty, who jumps on. Though it doesn't look like it's gonna much matter. As Whiplash throws out the bomb, clearing out everyone. Gets a massive 2K. As Crazy Flames is certainly soon to fall afterwards. Mikey's moved off point and he's not able to touch.
Interesting. They actually did it.
They actually did it.
They did it. I cannot believe it. I also can't believe that Zeus left us
Zeus left us
for brownies.
For brownies. He's probably thinking about Genshin right now, just like daydreaming.
Yes,
That's
it is.
okay. That's okay. I'm waking up a little bit. The little bit of Hershey's chocolate I ate brought me back to life. Not affiliated with Hershey chocolate, but if they want to,
Not yet.
they can come. Yeah, they can come to me. Commissioner Booney, can you please get on that?
Ready for battle.
As he has
Double
sent me
shoot.
an
Hey, look,
image
there's that
of.
hog. There's the hog. I told you.
Do you want to see an image I was just sent?
I'm scared.
I'm back.
Oh, he's
Welcome.
back.
He's back. He's back.
Where's my brownie?
Well, it's more like a cake brownie.
I see.
I ate 2 of them, and I'm very full.
I
That's
see.
fine.
That is a very interesting image that you sent me.
That's what Booney thinks about our sponsor or my sponsor idea.
Interesting.
Okay, that one's really good.
That's an image.
Getting a lot of images right now, but that's okay. The
Anyways,
Yoinky Splunky indeed. Anyway, we're going in double shield, cringeal shield coming out from the Rialto Ringers. Got him.
Wait, Nemoimino is now taking the Widow duel.
Neomonia, yeah, on the Widowmaker, dueling, etc. Though this time, oh yeah, there's a lot of those on both teams as well. Space being given up pretty freely. There's no attempts to do any sort of holding close maneuvers, as they're just kiting back here on the side of the Rialto Ringers, looking for a nice opening flank to try to shoot in on. So, as the Rialto Ringers are taking this high ground, moving in on
He
it.
gets scouted on the flank.
Neomonia's getting shot out by Crazy Flames, almost dies. Nobody's turning around to heal him. He's probably yelling in comms like crazy right now, as Mikey's going crazy. Neomonia picks up Flomdog though after he gets rocked by the Whiplash Rock. Neomonia picks up Mikey. That's a double kill for him. Can we make it 3? No.
Doesn't
cannot.
matter. Elliot won the duel.
And then Elliot falls to Whiplash. It's looking good here for the Rialto Ringers. Their defense is starting to stabilize out, though Crazy Flames does pick up Whiplash a little bit late. Maybe I spoke too soon. Flomdog with the Resin, etc. too. The Zergling pick on Frosty is nice, but I don't know if it's going to be enough as Etc. comes back and he instantly hits a dink on the Marco. A lot going on in this fight. Pneumonia though picks up Flumdog, Zergling, etc. Mikey gets Pneumonia though. What's going on?
He said the funny line. He said the
I
meme.
did-
He did it.
I did the meme. I did the meme. Speaking of the meme, hammer down from Amelia with a little bit of anti-synergy there as Crazy Flame picks them all up in the Gravitic Flux. Doesn't matter though, as the fight's going to be an easy win with that many ults invested on the side of the Gorp Gamer Syndicate.
Yep. Yep, Q.
Yep. The Q has been pressed again by Etc., who's instantly taken up high ground, searching. He's searching. And it comes up from Pneumonia. The Widow duel. They were talking about it. Where's Whiplash? Zergling falls mighty low. He's able to live. Awkward line of sights being held by both Widowmakers.
Both Widows just standing by their team shields.
Yep,
Really interesting what's going on.
Trying to find each other. Amelia gets rocked. Yep, rocked. Falls off high ground.
She'll break
Gonna have to
Widow.
walk all the way back up around on those stairs. Etc. Finally
Okay.
gets the better of Pneumonia on the duel. As a huge slam comes out from the side of Crazy Flame.
He is clicking.
That's 3 people killed on the side of, or 3 people killed for the Gorp Gamer Syndicate. As Mikey gets 2, gets 3 in the in the blade, gets 4. Mikey gets 4 with the blade, and a little bit of sprinkling on top. The sprinkles being Genji's shurikens. It's like a metaphor.
Oh, now it's Genji versus Genji.
Oh no.
Pneumonia's had enough of these silly little
Why
games.
would you play? Okay.
Zergling gets a nice dragon on the Frosty there. Frosty gets caught up there. Not quite expecting that as a huge shatter comes down. 3-man from Amelia. The Fire Strike of Legends. Etc. picks up someone. It doesn't matter. Pneumonia's in the backline trying to do his best. But what you gonna do, bud? What you gonna do?
Why is Elliot's on there? He's just chilling there. I'm just above the point capture zone. Does he find any late kills here?
Oh, that's a good stagger.
Zergling now on the Widow.
Hello there.
Okay, Genji Widow, the DPS line on Havana third. Who would have thought?
With double shield.
With double shield, one of them has Reinhardt Sigma. And now they have a
Whiplash, Whiplash swaps Monkey banana comp.
Okay.
The classic banana comp. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're going to a dive comp with a little bit of help from the Zergling on Widowmaker.
Wait, didn't they have Bongo?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna say no because it makes me feel better. So we got the
I don't think so.
we got the teams going in here. Mikey has to get out. Amelia's able to pick up Whiplash pretty quickly.
Elliot on the flank.
Ellie gets 2. Ellie gets 2. Gets a headshot on the Zergling and follows
It
up with the
swept and
Pneumonia.
ran on.
And the Rialto Ringers are running around their own spawn.
Oh my.
They get fluxed. This is, you know, Crazy Flames has had some questionable fluxes this time, but this one just felt bad. Like it just felt, I felt bad for the Rialto Ringers for having to get fluxed there. As Mikey Blades picks up the Hefe baby, picks up Whiplash. Zergling falls to Amelia's Chad-like pin, the Yada Chad, as nobody can
Have a
touch.
time.
Cap with
A lot
plenty
of
of time.
time.
4 minutes.
Any superchargers in the chat? Ask Booney OW. Can you tell me, Booney, was the supercharger online? Was the bongo online?
Check the VOD, check the VOD, check the VOD.
Check the VOD. It was. Booney says the supercharger was online. So it's a bit of a questionable swap there. The monkey, the banana comp could have probably been fine, in my opinion.
You know, at least for the point, you just use supercharger and then swap.
I agree, but you know what? That's okay. They had it since point A, says Booney. Just couldn't find the timing to make that bongo work. That's okay. Maybe some mismanaged comms there.
They didn't have the Nintendo patent in DK bongos.
Sorry, Booney's yet again sending me things. Nice, epic. That is a really cool image again. What are we looking at here? We're looking at double rush with Mikey on the dreaded May character. As Crazy Flames taunting the enemy team, teabagging down mid. He's letting the Rialto ringers know what's going on, but not like the crazy frog opening thing. Team into team, man on man. Amelia swinging like a madman. Whiplash pins onto Flomdog. Amelia and etc. pick up with kills of their own. It's looking good if you're a Gorp Gamer Syndicate as the what's that called? The lamp comes out. Whiplash gets stunned, but he's already 85% the shatter. Oh my goodness, this man's insane. Crazy Flames is 67% the Graviton Surge. What is going on? This is certainly a match that's happening, as the Rialto Ringers have 23 seconds left on the clock to make something happen. They're 6 on point, 6 versus 6. Whiplash gets blocked. A huge Graviton Surge comes out. A pin from Amelia. A huge slam. He picks up 3. But Neomonia. Neomonia's even better. Zergling, even better. Etc. Invest the High Noon, but nothing. Alas, I saw the fattest shatter known to mankind, and nothing came off of it. So what was up with that? Can I get analysis for my
Zeus,
co-casters?
do it. Do it,
Co-caster.
Zeus.
Give me some analysis.
What?
Window comes out.
brownie.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about your brownies. I've got it all. Don't you worry. A beat comes out from Macro. The team's running in. Mikey throws out the old blizzard thing. But Neomonia gets 2 with the conch mines. This cat is insane. He's shooting at the Amelia shield. He's shooting at the Mikey guy. It's going really good for the Rialto Ringers right now. They've just got some newfound speed, with the wind in their sails, if you will. The Junkrat carry, the Zergling carry. They count. That's good.
Junkrat is a hero.
I mean, just good either.
Honor on the cast calls for Diva. Will we see? No, I don't think so. I think Crazy Flames has been building really quick grabs. Circling invest, he gets Flomdog. That's not good if you're on the side of the Gorp Gamer Syndicate. It's looking really bad as Zergling picks up Amelia as well. You're just gonna have to back out of that one. If you take this, you all wipe. Sorry, I said wipe. I've been playing too much Destiny 2. You all die. Getting ready to fight again. Flomdog getting approached on by Amelia, or by Whiplash. A huge shatter comes out from both Rhymes. It's bigger though for Whiplash. Tire comes out from Neomonia.
Oh,
It picks up 2. Nerf lamp, or nerf this comes from Hefe. Nerf lamp even. as my.
I don't. You see, the issue with how this has been going is these fights are going really quickly, and the ult buildup from the gamers has not really been there. And then you just use 2 of your ults, and there. Look, Diva.
Diva, ready for action. Diva, ready for action. As Whiplash goes onto Reinhardt. He was already on Reinhardt. Was he not?
I think he swapped the ball in the other spawn because he died.
Yeah, he probably like swapped the ball when he died. Yeah. Doesn't matter, because now we're walking forward. Window has been used a little bit early, a little bit far ahead, I would say as well. Trying to make something work with that, though I'd say it's at probably too much of an awkward angle to make anything happen
Really good
there.
DM.
Wall is used. Whiplash is in. Marco drops the beat. Flomdog drops the beat. High Noon is invested by Zergling. Can't quite get LOS on anyone. Heavy picks up Amelia. We're all going crazy, man. High Noon comes out from etc. Gets nobody.
Target focus.
Target focus from anyone, no one, doesn't matter. It's just 2 teams shooting at each other with guns. Bow!
Diva, any ults coming online? No, but
Music Maniac picks up Flomdog though. Hefe's out of mech as well. Marco gets Mikey. It's looking really bad if you're on the side of the Gorp Gamer Syndicate. They use the window here because they kind of have to, but they're just LOSing it. The bomb comes out. They're standing behind the Amelia shield, or the Whiplash shield rather. Neomonia picks up another 2. He's been going absolutely insane on the Junkrat. Crazy Flames is out of mech. They're just able to walk in and swing. Nothing can stop them. They're on their way up. That's an epic reference. Game on from Crazy Flames. He gets booped off.
They just weren't building their ults.
They almost C9.
Gamers.
Well, they almost got booped off. They almost got booped 9. Yep, lamp. High noon. Marco gets a double boop kill. Not even off the map. He literally just killed them with the sheer impact of a boop. I don't think anyone expected 6-3.
I think the gamers really just needed to take their time a bit and just build up their ults. They weren't building the fights for a while. They were going so quickly and they weren't able to sustain long enough and get their ults. But then they used their ults. They just used 2 of them, and then they weren't able to build anything else. So I don't really know what I just feel like they didn't really ever get a full regroup and make a plan for what they wanted to do.
Okay, casters and Centurion, I need you guys to commune with me for a moment. Does poke 1 2 3 6 okay? Is that BM in the chat right there? Is that BM or is that fair play? You'd say.
He's on the ringers.
He's on the ringers.
Yeah. So
Yes.
it's yeah.
Ronan, I want Centurion UKR in the chat. Is this BM? Or will you allow it? I think he's the mediator of all things. This is okay. Okay, I'm fine with this. He's
No hard charge spectating?
Not booming the Gorp Gamer Syndicate too much. Real hard charge spectating. Love that guy.
He didn't sign up. What to know?
Holding close here from the side of the Rialto Ringers. They do have a 4-minute time bank that they're working against. Zergling gets a nice pick onto, etc. It's going to be a very, very long overtime, I think. Walls invested. Huge slant or huge pin comes out. Yep, lamp was able to save whoever just got pinned to oblivion there from death. As Whiplash is gonna have to start backing it up. The rest of the team is just gonna have to start backing it up.
That was ambitious.
Whiplash really, you know, he's feeling last map, or he's feeling last half. So he tried to go for that pin, but that didn't work out.
Can they target focus someone? Really quick. Thank you. I think the target focus from the gamers is not there in a lot of these like cleanup fights where they should be winning them a bit faster, but they just can't decide who they want to shoot at.
Indeed, and here's hoping in the coming moments we get to see 2 teams shooting each other with guns a bit more.
And in a bit more of an orderly fashion.
Yeah, in a bit more of an orderly fashion this time, as the Gorp Gamer Syndicate are the ones pushing
He is
now.
really cut off here.
Oh, what a fire strike! What a slam as it picks up 3 or 2. The Crazy Flames is already killed. Mikey is the only one left standing as Whiplash power walks towards him. Amelia's on Mikey's team. That's my bad. Whiplash is in Brazil? Whiplash is in Brazil? Marco and Whiplash are in Brazil. So things are happening. Things are happening on the screen. There is moments of time passing. People are dying, I think. All around
Guns
the
are
world.
being shot.
But specifically in Havana, people are dying en masse. The Gorp Gamer
It's
Syndicate.
like real Cuba. Holy smokes.
Gorp Gamer Syndicate is walking in. I wouldn't say that. As Amelia. Oh, Marco invests the beat. Neomonia invests the tire. It doesn't find anyone. Marco's able to pick up Mikey, Neomonia, etc. It's going pretty good for the Rialto Ringers as they're getting a last-second recontest here. They're on cart. Hefty's out of mech, but it don't matter. Flomdog get the res on Mikey, but it don't matter.
Dragon was used, but Mikey was able to cancel it. And now they're looking like they have the same time bank that the Ringers started with.
Marco boop kills Amelia again, just blunt force trauma to the head of the boop, not even off the map.
Flash almost a shatter here.
Whiplash is very close to shatter. I'm expecting something juicy. He's gonna jump around this Orisa shield and he's gonna hit 3K, okay?
It's just gonna walk. Oh, both shields used!
Both shields used, go in, man. He gets a 2K, it's okay. He pins in, Mikey, yep, limp. Hefe picks up, etc. at the back line. Neomonia throws at the mine. Conk, bye-bye, Crazy Flame. Marco's in the back line. He's playing funny frog character. He runs away, scared of death, as I would be as well in this situation. The Gorp Gamer
that
Syndicate
dragon,
has fumbled the bag a bit. Now they are heavy split by the dragon.
But do they
But
do anything about it?
Heavy throws out the bomb, and that's a lamp gone, that's shield's gone, that's every single one of the cooldowns in the Gorp Gamer Syndicate gone, as they all just gone. Really good bomb. Really, really good bomb. Mikey gets one, but I don't think it's much gonna matter. Better though. They use.
Any
they can't touch. They can't.
Elliot's trying. Those legs, they can't carry him fast enough. It's 2-1 in favor of the Ringers.
Well,
that's a lot of
whoever
math.
caps the least time always wins.
I don't know what just happened. If I'm being honest with you, I was just saying words.
Should have gone Devo sooner.
I agree with that straight.
That was Yo, look at the Zarya just sleeping. She was just sleeping.
You see,
Oh,
you may
okay.
get a lot of
Oh.
charge as Zarya going against Junkrat, but the Junkrat can also choose not to shoot the Zarya.
Holy cow. 17 immortality field deaths prevented.
That's a lot. That's a lot of damage prevented.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of damage prevented. That's more damage prevented than some Reinhardt's probably block, let's be honest.
That is so true.
Like Yeetmeister. He just takes the damage because he pressed shift.
Hey, if it worked for Bumper in season 2,
Yeetmeister really is just Bumper with 160 MS.
yeah, season 2 of Al, then it can work in this Gopherwatch League thing.
Where do we go?
Where do we go?
We're going on an adventure. That's why.
I don't. All I know is one of these teams is going to Brazil.
If we veto, do we see Kings?
Do we see Kings? That'd be really funny, but I don't think that's a good maneuver if you're on the side of the Gorp Gamer Syndicate.
No.
But also,
oh yeah, that's no wait. Wait. Yeah, it is because they have Amelia. They just
I don't know. Whiplash was kind of showing up. He was kind of flexing the muscles, kind of
perhaps.
spit shining his armor, hitting the fatty shatty. Anyway, we're gonna see something though. What do we want to see? If they go 2CP, what are we getting? Volskaya?
I mean, you usually just see Hanamura, right? Do you see temples so Mikey can just lock a flyer? I don't know. Because you also want mounts like sniper positions for Elliot, right?
Yeah.
Etc.
You want Elliot to be on his comfort pick. You want Mikey to be on his comfort picks. I think you're really playing around your DPS a lot of the times, and Amelia and Crazy Flames are kind of flexing a bit on what they need to be on.
Oh no. Like it looks like they don't know either.
Indeed. I wonder if there's going to be any swaps for either teams, because Poke is here now.
Indeed, that is very true. An astute observation.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. What's this guy do? Okay.
They
What's
have
he playing?
vetoed.
They asked to veto.
Veto sent forth. Any veto acceptors or deniers?
Has anyone played 2CP yet this season?
Well, in upcoming
It's-
seasons.
Probably Trey's team, honestly.
Wow.
Doesn't even
me
matter because
Let
it's
me
gone.
check the logs. Let me check the logs.
He's got to check the logs.
Let's see.
KR. Insta KR lock. He didn't even hesitate.
Bop, 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 ba-da, ba-da.
Honest Overwatch incoming, written in the chat by Hefe.
It was the Gamer Syndicate who picked Volskaya against the Quokkas.
I see.
Really?
I don't know. It was the Quokkas who picked it against them. I got the colors messed up. Colors are hard, man.
They are.
And then you also have the Huns picking Temple against the Syndicate. Man, people just playing 2CP against the Syndicate on back. And that's it. That's it, I think, right? Yeah.
You know what? You know what I'm calling? Nemo. Okay, hyperbole over Flom. That makes sense. You don't want to Ana on King's Raw. Are we seeing Are we seeing Logos on
You're saying
Genji?
it wrong. You're saying it wrong. It's Nihoi Minhoi Hoi Minhoi.
Yeah, yeah. Are we seeing that? Are we seeing that on Genji? Are we seeing that on Echo? Junkrat? The Cassidy pick?
No, this man hates hit scan. He's not playing scan.
There's a Windows update. This is a meme, right? Ignore the charlatan. Yeah, Crazy Flames gotta work. Trying to finish this up. Hey, everybody's gotta work. I've gotta do work. That's
I gotta
okay.
call in a Cody.
No, Max, you gotta play Destiny too.
I can't. I gotta do work after this. FF says Whiplash. Oh, he's asking them to. I see. The surrender vote has came up on the side of the team of. Okay, sorry. I've been watching too much League of Legends.
Unlucky.
Not unlucky, man. Not unlucky.
Unlucky.
What is unlucky?
There's no diva. There's no diva. Unlucky.
No, that's good stuff. Not a diva in sight. This is real Overwatch.
No.
At Centurion UKR. At Centurion UKR. Can I get an Ayo? A bunch of exclamation marks in the chat, baby. I promise you, it's any second now, bro. It's on. Just trust. He's real quick to reply to me.
Sure about that?
Okay, so change of plans. If he doesn't do that, it doesn't matter. Not a diva in sight. That's all that matters. I got a big smile. So we're getting to see some honest Overwatch. Except for we got Baptiste too. That's okay.
And there's a Junkrat.
No, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Now then, we've got the Rialto Ringers walking around the side of the statue. They're going around right. They're trying to get ready to start going in. Marco's getting ready on the speed boost amplification. Playing slow. They're waiting for something to happen here. Etc. gets the pick before they go in, though. They're probably just going to back out there. Hefe's shielding them out. Music Maniac is getting a little bit slow in the rotation, but they make it out. They're going to wait on Hefe to return, or Zergling to return. Zergling's back. They're taking the space. They're about to start walking up again. They got to be a little bit quicker this time, though. Marco on the speed boost. They're going in. Etc. picks up Neomonia. Zergling on Amelia. It's pretty quick, even trade. As the Hyperbola has to use the lamp, it falls. Music Maniac gets out, etc. A pretty weird window, but it's okay because it still works. Crazy Flames, he dies from his own Zarya shot. Good fight.
Alright, I'm back. What happened?
Gaming. The team walked into the other one and won. As Amelia throws out a fire strike and gets Neomonia. Indeed, we're on KR.
Oh my goodness, the King's Row thing happened where they just ran at each other. That's so quirky. That's a lamp
Graviton
ability.
Surge.
Hit the lamp.
Lamp ability was not destroyed quick enough, so only one person died from that. Amelia falls. One person sitting on cart. Who is it? Shout out to Neomonia sitting on cart. You a real one, for real.
Oh, look at that spam though. You got the
Graviton Surge used from Crazy Flames. B has to be used by Marco. The large shatter. Yeah, large shatter comes up from Hefe. It's able to help his team stabilize there off the back of the nice grab from Crazy Flames. Crazy Flames, by the way, 4% to his next grab. That's about expected. Whiplash, 47% on his current grab.
If they get someone else on card, that could be really nice.
That's insane. Marco backs up to give Neomonia a little bit of help. 3 on cart now. Nope, just kidding. Marco leaves the second Zergling gets on. Window used. Shatter used. Hits Whiplash and Zergling. Doesn't matter. A lot of ults being used currently. The Tire gets up Mikey and the lamp ability. Very back and forth here on the cart. As Neomonia picks up a second. Whiplash picks up one. It's looking really good here for the Rialto Ringers. They've kind of found their groove in this here series. That's what it's called, series. That's the word.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't need to do any of that because they could have just had like 2 people in cart there for a while, and they could have capped before they had time to contest. But you know, 5 minutes going into this spot, but this is where time banks go to die.
This is where time banks go to die. But you know what? I'm feeling it for the Rialto Ringers right now. I think they're just gonna hard push this bad boy in.
Oh, yeah, that's a big pick, man.
Yeah, Exceder gets a huge pick on the
Rated.
Music Maniac.
Okay.
2 kills go in favor. 3 kills in favor. Or I guess 2 kills in favor, 3 kills total. Whatever. Zergling's doing really hot right now. He's hitting it pretty big. Whiplash is killing Amelia, who was just kind of swinging around and down
They
main.
lost their back first. That's so unfortunate. And you do see the Crazy Flame swap onto the Viva, trying to maybe relieve this team of some of the spam. See, Hanzo, you've Junket. That's a lot of damage. Especially going to this Rhine shield. Bubbles can only do so much. Do they get the touch? They do get the touch.
Touch comes out, the beat comes out from Frosty. The Whiplash saves his grab. He uses it right here. He finally gets some value off of that. Marco invests the beat. It's looking really good here for the Rialto Ringers. It's looking like we're going to be seeing an above 3-minute 30-second time cap, and it is.
Huh. It did take him a minute to cap this point. I'm just saying.
Oh, Mikey swapped Widow somewhere during that.
He tried doing a flood.
He did get 1 pick with it, but
He did.
Mikey cut according to Purple G.
Mikey cut.
Mikey cut.
Well, you know what? He gets a pick. That's value for me then. Would have loved to see a Bastion swap there. Now that's where real intellectuals go to.
Whiplash.
Whiplash is 3.3 on the sheet, I think.
Correct. 33-12. Man, Nahoy Minoi has really just seen the weakness of this team, not being able to deal with the Junkrat, just running with it. But now you do see Elliot on this far, a character who can deal with it.
With no mercy, though.
No mercy, and Crazy
Yeah, that's
Flames. Crazy Flames says, "I'm going Zarya
System check
again."
initiated.
So
Green across the board.
Ah.
I'm ready for
Interesting.
action.
They don't even
Interesting
go
to
with
see.
Diana. Where the fuck?
Mikey Doomfist. I
Elliot
want to see
got
this.
He's basically just gonna play Hanzo that has AOE and no headshots.
Fair enough. Mikey's on the Doomfist now, though. Doomfara.
The Mike Fist,
With nothing to
the
heal either one.
Farsetera, the Etsfara,
Don't
Etsara.
walk in the trap. Don't walk in the trap. Okay, almost.
Any trap walkers? No. Hefe gets a nice fire strike onto etc. though. I don't know how that happens.
character.
Mike comes in the back line, gets Music Maniac though. It's a pretty good pick for them. But Frosty falls. I mean, no matter what Mikey's doing in the back line, if your entire front line is deceased, it doesn't really matter.
Right now onto the Ash. I don't know. I kind of. They're not doing anything to like trying to relieve pressure.
They swapped to the on. Frosty made a swap to the honor now, too.
Flex support. Maybe looking for
Wait.
a nade. I don't know.
Hold on, I have a question after this fight because I feel bad about something I have to ask about in a second. Oh,
wait,
huge nade comes out. The
Oh.
bubbles are able to help cycle out, goes away. Zergling picks up, etc. Barrier destroyed for Amelia. It's just gonna allow the Ringers to
big
walk forward.
shatter.
Big shatter, but even larger coming out from Hefe, I think. Actually, no. The Gorp Gamer Syndicate have done well to restabilize here as Whiplash is basically forced to use his Graviton
Back
Surge.
in.
They're scared of that tire though, and I think
So
they should
spooky.
be. Oh, that was some clean tire movement, trying to bait out some whiffs so he could get close, but unlucky. Etc. falls. High noon used by Zergling. Picks up
Times
2.
two?
Hefe through the window is able to pick up Hyperbola. It's not looking good here if you're a Gorp Gamer Syndicate fan. Oh, Frosty running away and gets hit by the fire strike. Okay, I have a question. Last map, I said that Whiplash was behind and was kind of getting lapped by Crazy Flames on ult charge, but I'm looking at the numbers here. Whiplash is ahead on damage. Was I off? Did I forget a Graviton Surge somewhere?
I have no idea.
Unlucky. If that was the case, I'm sorry, Whiplash.
It's been pretty even.
Gotcha. Now then, Meteor Strike comes out from Mikey into the Graviton Surge. Doesn't matter. Space Jam comes out, but nothing happens. Etc. does
Yeah, they're
get
pretty
Pepe though. Pretty even. Neomonia gets 2 in the back line, kind of, in the sidelines. As he has yet another tire, throws it out. It's in the back. It gets 2, gets Frosty and Hyperbola. Both flex supports dead. Amelia with 3 on the Shatter. He's nanoed. He's going insane. Doesn't matter. He dies. He dies to Junkrat passive.
Reinhardt, they have both DPS back here. Maybe you can push him back a little bit, but I think you want to reclaim space here if you're the Ringers.
Yeah, the Ringers probably should just walk in and... Well, actually, they can't walk in. They can't walk in. The respawns are 2 in favor. No Shatter from Hefe! Absolutely massive. He gets 3, but he falls quickly to the ability of the lamp.
That's a trap, Mikey. Be careful.
They finally kept first point. This Junkrat is causing a lot of trouble for the Gorp.
I just think they're just not making swaps or giving enough attention that they should.
Like it feels like he's just doing whatever he wants.
He can just walk on flanks. He just does the combo, or he just can jump in. He's just spamming. There's a lot of spam. They do have D.Va. They've had D.Va. I don't know how they're getting through this much.
Hefe's on point, getting ready to contest, along with Whiplash. Getting spammed out though by the Zarya shots. Graviton Surge online for Whiplash. It comes out. It gets 2, gets 3 actually. Follow-up comes up. Neomonia and Whiplash. They get the kills. I see it through.
And this
Oh,
I mean, Crazy Flames finds the Bunny Blaster, but falls down after. But you do have decent ults build up for the gamers for this next fight, and you have Tyre and Noon to deal with on the opposite end.
is the D.Va pistol called the Bunny Blaster?
Pretty sure.
Neat. Did not know that. The more
I
you
didn't
know.
that either.
I'm almost certain it is.
That sounds right. Speaking of sounding right, is a Gorp Gamer Syndicate epic clutch right now. Neomonia though with it's a 4-man. It's a 4-man tire. I was gonna get really hyped and start screaming, but it's late in the dorm, so I can't do that. But I just want you to know that's a 4-man tire on the back line. Anyways, what should we see differently here from GGS? GGS.
They have ults here. They need to, because the thing is that they're trying to get set up, but then they die while trying to do that. So they just need to try and go maybe a bit faster for the turn.
Mikey Dragon splits the team. Bomb thrown out by Crazy Flames doesn't get anyone.
There's DPS in the flank again.
Hammer down from Hefe. It gets 2 or 3, I think 3. Marco gets a boop on the Frosty.
They're just being outflanked.
They are being hard outflanked. They're not checking those corners enough. As Neomonia here actually dies to Crazy Flames again with the Bunny Blaster. Let's get a little look on
He's
him.
still alive. Can he get out? No, he cannot get out.
Crazy Flames fighting for his life out here for real. Shooting towards the Reinhardt general direction, etc. On 1 HP, also gets out. Crazy Flames barely dodges.
Zero sustain. You gotta be careful.
Amelia's
Mech, but they're still
walks around the corner and eats the casting flashbang. A huge purple comes out from Hyperbola. Or sorry, from Frosty rather. Crazy Flames picks up Hefe. The window has been used by Hyperbola. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Slowly but surely, this is how a one is made.
Rats on the flank again. They gotta be careful for this. They need to be looking for it.
The Ammonia drops it, gets 3. Oh my goodness! How does he keep getting away with it? They just let him get in the back line and kill everyone. I can't take it anymore.
Look at the flanker challenge difficulty. Why is this hard?
It's okay. You know what? That's the GGs, the Rialto Ringers. They had a pretty even map 1. Lost it up though. And they come back and they hit him with the 3 in a row. It's quite disgusting. I mean,
They just never like mark the flanks. They didn't. They.
Oh, we don't need to rub. We don't. There's no salt to be rubbed in these wounds. It's okay. Neomonia got some crazy value there with the Junkrat tires and such. I don't know if we're doing MVP tonight. It's a bit late, but I feel like we could get him in if we want to. I feel like, well, I don't want to say that's the MVP pick, but I feel comfortable saying that's like probably most people's MVP pick. Does anybody else got takes?
I'd say Whiplash.
You're feeling
Really
Whiplash? Whiplash was really strong too. I'm a little bit biased on the Neomonia because I've seen him this map, but Whiplash has played consistently strong the entire series.
Yeah, especially because I mean, after he came in, there was definitely a really large turn. And how these maps went.
No offense, Zeus.
No, that's
Unlucky.
fine.
Well, if we want to get one of those two, I'll let you guys pick Whiplash.
Yeah, I pick Whiplash.
Was Whiplash in this server?
I think so.
I don't know his Discord at, so.
Neither do I. We need Whiplash. What the at?
Whiplash has left. Whiplash is they're all leaving.
I'm asking in the thing.
I'm gonna move to team with Ringer in the meantime.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I don't know what the ad is.
We'll give him a moment. I believe that is underperforming far a Matt in this server.
There's two of them. Hello there, underperforming Farah.
Hello.
Congratulations
yeah.
on MVP.
Whiplash, right? This is Whiplash.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. You are the MVP of tonight's game. How do you feel?
Like Logan gets all the credit.
Hey,
But he doesn't, 'cause you
Logan
got
played
MVP.
very well, but yeah, you do get the MVP here.
Well, thank you.
Good job tonight. You played pretty consistently strong on the Reinhardt character, finding some really nice shatters throughout the series and working with the rest of the team to make some
Thank
big
you
plays
very-
happen.
Thank you. I feel honored.
Yeah. Anything in particular happened during the match you want to like call out as being important or whatever that you remember? You know, anything come to mind when you're like, that was a big play, or my team helped me make this big play? Anything?
I feel like definitely on Numbani, the comms were very nice, and we kind of rolled on attack.
Indeed. That map was very back and forth to say the least.
True.
Speaking about rolling on attack, you capped Havana with a 1 minute time bank, or you start with a 1 minute, and you fully capped Havana. That's quite something.
Quite something. Was there anything going in there, or was it just play the Reinhardt and the Junkrat characters and press W?
Yeah, it was kind of just like a screw it, let's go rush. Why not?
Understandable, and it seems to have worked out pretty well for you guys, so that's nice.
Indeed. And I think
I'll
because it's
let-
late.
Yeah,
I think
it's
'cause
late.
I think we got to get to the final question. If you couldn't get MVP, who on your team do you think deserves it?
Logan.
All right,
That's
short
fair.
and
I think that's
simple.
fair.
The tires extremely consistent. The damage, it was just.
He did have a
Very
very nutty Junkrat series.
Indeed.
And
I mean,
it's
that
late.
man's Snapchat.
It's late, so I'm not going to keep anyone any longer. I'm going to give us a quick outro here. Thank you, everybody, for joining in for the Rialto Ringers versus the Gorp Gamer Syndicate. I've been Max Rincewind with co-commentators of Sly and Connor. Thank you guys, and Paige on the prod. Shout out to her. Good night, everyone.